Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Loring Arena in Framingham, Massachusetts for Holliston Ashland Boys Hockey. Brought to you by WACA-TV. Tonight's non-league matchup features the Keefe Tech Broncos versus your Holliston Ashland High School Panthers. I'm George Hubin bringing you tonight's action high above center ice here at Loring Arena, and I'm fortunate to be joined tonight by longtime friend and longtime youth hockey coach, John LaRoe.
George, I'm fortunate to be here with you. I appreciate the opportunity to talk Holliston hockey in general, and especially be here today during this afternoon matinee.
So, John, we're about halfway through the season now. The Panthers sit at 5 wins and 6 losses. They have 3 games this week. And I know you had an opportunity to talk to actually both the coaches before the game. Maybe want to give us a little bit of, a little background on what each of the coaches maybe told you?
Yeah, certainly. Holliston comes in here. They got a big week. They got a full week. This is a game they picked up kind of outside of division, but they're gonna turn back around and do Bellingham tomorrow. They've got Norton on Friday, so they got a big week here. They're starting this week after splitting last week. Very good game against their rival Hopkinton, where they came back in the third. Started to play the right way there on Wednesday. Continued it on with Friday. Disappointing third period, I would say, Friday against Westwood, where they weren't able to finish it off. But 0-0 through 1, 1-1 through 2 there on Friday, and just unfortunate third period. But Westwood, Division II, ranked number 7 at the time. That's not a bad game for them. So Coach talked to him before the game. He's really looking for the team to continue that effort, continue playing the right way. Right now, Holliston's gonna face this Keefe Tech team. Keefe Tech's going to be a little bit outmatched in this one. They've got a tough start, but Coach Bedard saying that he wants to continue playing the right way regardless of what they have for an opponent here today.
That's a good point. That the Westwood game was disappointing. It was such an even game, as you said, going through the third period. Then the penalties, maybe some legit, maybe some questionable, but that was the difference. But impressive that the Panthers were able to hang with Westwood, who is considered one of the top teams in D2.
Yeah, and they played 3 full lines, 4-6D, and Holliston stayed with them. So We'll see what happens today. I don't know if Coach Bedard's planning to play a lot of his first line folks against this Keefe Tech team. This Keefe Tech team is coming in here 0-9. They've had a tough season, but they're led by 2 great coaches in Joe Flynn and Chris Ford, and they've also been hit with a tough injury there in Chris Day, who's their starting goalie. They're going to start Joe Stefanini, but you got a starting goalie like that who you're counting on. It's tough, but like I said, they've got 2 good coaches there, and they're going to have a good approach for today. So expecting it to be a vibrant game, if you will, George, where a lot of the folks on each of the rosters, they're hailing from the same town. So, you've got some kids from Ashland here on the Holliston team. Well, they've played in Framingham with a bunch of these guys at Keefe Tech, and Keefe Tech, they're carrying a few kids from Ashland and Holliston. So it'll be interesting.
It will be interesting. I see Captain Chris Day on the bench on crutches. At least they are cheering his team on, trying to do whatever he can to help his team do well.
Yep.
All right, well, we're just before the national anthem, so why don't we take a little break here, and then we'll be back right before puck drop here on WACA-TV. Okay, welcome back, folks, to tonight's matchup. The Holliston Panthers taking on the Keefe Tech Broncos here at Loring Arena in Framingham, Mass. And we're just about to get underway. We have Colin Grant taking the face-off. Ashland quickly wins. Gets the puck deep in the zone.
Yeah, not the normal starters, George, but fits in with Coach Bedard's message. He wants to get a few of these guys playing here today. Shot from the point there.
Yeah, quick shot. Now Cullen Ford, another shot from the point. Rebound goes. Logan Roach catches the puck at the blue line, skates it in, fighting in the corner. Quick slap shot there by Charlie Rods. Outlet pass goes a little bit too far. Panthers able to pick it up. Rods again deep in the corner, looking to set it up. Oh, quick shot. Good. Grab from behind, and now Keefe on the attack. Panthers trying to set something up. Puck gets deflected down the ice. It's going to be an icing.
Yeah, coach coming back here with Charlie Rods, with Pasquale and Sanford. I'm going to get Ryan's name wrong, so I'm just going to call him Ryan.
There's some good intensity to start the game.
Yep.
We're still early, still 13 and a half minutes left here in the first period. Austin Orm behind the net, looking for an outlet. Now Perry would get that puck out of the zone. Now Orm flips it forward into the zone, gets a little bit by Ollie Sanford. Keefe able to get a hold of the puck. They pass it up, but aren't able to control it. Killian Painter breaking into the zone. Looking for somebody, I think, to center to. And Keefe is able to get away with the puck. And Austin Orm will flip it back into the zone. Chased down by Braden Ellis. Keefe. Mancini able to keep the puck back in. Killian Painter by himself. Quick shot, quick backhand, but he scores. Killian Painter came in by himself, backhand, got deflected. He picked up the backhand shot and flipped it in.
Yep, Ellis was able to hem the puck in there. Loose puck there along the boards. Killian comes in. I don't know if he finished that or if that was bailing. Up early here, George.
Yeah. Sure, that's what coach was looking for.
Yep.
All right, puck deep now in. Oh, puck got away from the Panthers, and Broncos able to take a quick shot, but now we got Killian racing back up the ice again. Gets the puck knocked away. Brady Mailing able to poke it back into the corner, and Panthers make a change. Painter fighting in the corner. Colin Grant able to get it behind the net. Killian back in to grab it. Killian's going to wind up and kind of pass out front to Colin Grant, but the puck gets away. And now Ford's going to flick a wrist shot off the pads of the goalie. Good battles in there for the puck. Quick shot there by Colin Grant. Easily handled by and now Keefe's breaking out. Evan Marzi.
Kept in there by Colin. But it's broken up right away. Got Schachter here with the puck, looking for someone. Able to get it up over to the left wing. Matt Day pressuring. Giving Cullen Ford a little bit of a hard time, but he flips it out weak side, and Charlie Ross dumps it in. Collection here by Zeke Bogosian. He loses it to Ryan Pasalacqua. On net there by Ryan. Kicked aside by Joe Stefanini. Up and out. Number 10, Michael Godino. Looking to get it deep. Carries it low. Loses the puck there. And Panthers are up and out.
Now we're going to have a penalty here.
It's a tough call right there. Let's see if that's Godino or gave him a little bump there on the way out of the zone. A little bit from behind. I think he got penalized for being a little bit bigger than Ryan on that one.
A little bit bigger and a blind shot from behind. We'll get it every time.
Yeah. They've got EJ. Panthers have EJ centering this power play here. Keefe able to clear the puck. So regroup here on the power play by the Panthers. Carrying it here is Austin Orm, who turns it over and stuffed right back in by Lysak. That's Zach's younger brother, sophomore.
Almost had a few good passes there, but
Will DeVoe breaks that one up, and Panthers look to regroup. They get re-entry here, looking to set up.
Looks like Cullen Ford has switched over to offense here in the middle of the period.
Yeah, they'll do that on the special teams, George. They'll like to have one of their bigger D down low in front, taking the eyes of the goalie away on their power play. The power play is more of an umbrella type style, where they'll have 3 shooters on top with either a guy dropping and a guy in front of the net, kind of a rover with a guy in front of the net, and they like that guy in front of the net to be someone like Cullen Ford, maybe.
Nice centering pass, but goalie's able to close the 5-hole, and Maki covers up.
Yeah.
All right, 35 seconds left here in the penalty.
Yep.
Panthers looking to take advantage, go up 2-0. But they'll face off in their own zone now. Ollie LaRoe taking the puck in all by himself, and he scores. Just as you would expect Ollie to do when he goes in by himself on the goalie.
Yeah, tough turnover there for Keefe.
That was a tough turnover and a little bit too easy for Ollie.
Yeah. They had sticks in the way. You had Killian coming out of the zone, Killian Painter coming out of the zone, looking for Ollie wide. They keep that. Broncos were able to get sticks in the way, but the loose puck picked up by Ollie, 5-hole on Stefanini.
All right, 8:46 left here in the first period, and Panthers have jumped out to a quick 2-0 lead. The Panthers send the puck in deep. Keefe trying to break away, but broken up there very effectively by Brogan Roach. And now Panthers send it into the far corner. Centering pass just gets away, and it's going to go all the way down to the Panther side.
Kept in play there by the Holliston starter, Liam Mackey.
Ford looking for a pass up, and he gets it over to Ollie Sanford, but
that Zeke Bogosian stick there that breaks it up.
Charlie Rotz now in the far corner trying to get to the puck. Yeah. Keefe able to get the puck out. We got a breakaway here by number
Godino,
10,
nice
Michael Godino, but
yeah, Michael, good shot right there off the iron. Saved there by Liam's buddy, the post.
7:40 left here in the first period. Face off to the right of Liam Mackey. Won by Brady Mailing. Now, quick snapshot Got Kyle Viola. Covered up by Maki, and we'll reset and do the same face-off to the right side of Liam Maki.
Yeah, that looks like Will DeVoe there, George, on the left D. His nickname is Climate Change. He's the HVAC specialist.
Okay. Painter now racing up the ice. Gets into the corner. Centers in front. Nobody there. Knocked away by Keefe. Now Keefe controls. Get the outlet pass out.
That's Matt Day.
Matt Day.
Yep. Sent in there by Matthias. Matthias is he's sawdust. So I'm guessing he's one of the carpenters around the team.
Painter now racing down. Good coverage though. Almost got the puck centered, but picked off by Keefe Tech.
On net there, Liam Mackey not really able to handle that too well, but picked up by Holliston.
Austin Orms gets it out, but the ref didn't see that the puck was out. So Keefe gets a little bit more time in the Panther zone.
Long shift here for the Panthers.
Painter sends it over to the far side to Braden Ellis. Ellis trying to, sends it around the boards. Mancini gets a quick shot out front. Puck bounces around. Picked up by Colin Grant with the turnaround, and a nice save there by Joe Stefanini.
Yeah, Joe seen some action there early in the first.
Face off in the Panther zone. Quick shot there by Noah Tubin. Saved by Stefanini. Puck still in the zone. Panthers able to keep the puck in there. Braden Roth's doing a good job. Sends it behind the net. EJ out front. Roth couldn't get a handle on it. Puck bouncing around. Logan Roach sends it back in, and now maybe an icing. Yep.
Yeah, Noah Tubin here seeing time early here in the first period. Good shot on net there. A little bit of a rebound. Thought Roch could put it away, but just couldn't handle it.
Face off now to the left side of Stefanini in the Broncos zone. Charlie Roch taking the face off. Keefe able to break out with it. Puck stolen back by Charlie Roch. Gets a quick shot on net. Roch deep into the corner. Sends it behind the net. Chased down by Ollie Sanford. Still fighting behind the net. Out to Roch. Can't get the puck. Can't get the pass through traffic, but he's going to get the puck back in.
Yeah, Matthias not able to get it past Roch there. I'm sorry, Roach. Roach typically, loose puck there, tied up there by Joe Stefanini. Roach typically a forward, George. He's their starting center. They've got Grady Lucas, who's been injured. I don't know if it's a neck, if it's short-term, long-term. But they brought him back to play D, I want to say, against the Hopkinton Hillers on Wednesday. And he stayed there for Friday, and he's back out at the point again.
Good to have him on D, but it's a kind of a big. He's definitely a very big presence on that first line, along with Ollie and I forget who else he was with on the first line. But the first line was formidable.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very versatile. At the club level, I believe Brogan had played a little bit of forward, played a little bit of D, so he is versatile. Good puck handler. He's good one-on-one, so.
Quick turnaround shot there by Brady Mailing out front. Panthers with a lot of shots on net here. They're doing a very good job of putting the puck on the net, getting rebounds, and keeping the puck in the Keefe Tech zone.
Yep. Yeah, especially this line here with Mailing and Painter. They've got EG out here with these two. Looks like they've been moving lines around a little bit here early. Again, they're able to keep it in here. Mailing on the to the right of Joe Stefanini, able to get it on net and knocked aside. That's DeVoe having a hard time breaking out with it. Finally does get it over the blue line. All the way down by Colin to Mackey, who's going to have to tie it up there.
Tie it up. That's a good play. We got a 3:41 left here in the first period. Panthers up 2-0. Face off to the right side of Liam Mackey. Danny Aberconis breaking out with the puck, brings it all the way in. Team following him. Keefe Tech able to get the puck away, but Aberconis is sticking with it, gets it back. He's looking for a centering pass. Good job there by Colin Ford to keep the puck in. Ford now fighting against the boards. EJ fighting in the corner. Puck gets sent around to the weak side. Keefe able to clear the puck, but knocked back up by Mancini. Nice pass into the zone to Braden Rotz. Quick shot. EJ centering, nobody there. Keefe sends over, nice pass across to Matt Day. And Matt sends the puck in, but picked up by Panthers. And that puck is going to just trickle in and get sent back by Mackey.
Well, there's pressure there by Godino. Turnover in the slot. Not able to get the shot off.
Good job by Mancini with that poke check, getting the puck away. Well, Panthers trying to get set up again, and another little poke away. Centering try there. Quick shot from the point and a miss. All right, Panthers trying to break out, get back into the Broncos zone.
DeVoe is pressured there by Pasalacqua and creates a turnover.
Panthers go for a quick change. Quick stuff in front of the net. Another shot, puck loose. Keefe Tech able to get to the puck and get it away. Tubin breaks up the drive. Puck out front, and nice job there by Noah Tubin to poke that puck away from the Keefe Tech player right in front of the net. Now we're trading back and forth here. Logan Roach chases down to the corner, and they're going to call that icing. Yeah, a lot of bouncing pucks out there, John.
Yes, yeah. Well, it gives Keefe Tech a chance to change. They had a couple of opportunities there. Keeping it close. Is Matt Day over to the right to Evan Marzi.
They're trying to center, and a little bit too strong, and the defense wasn't in the zone quickly enough.
Zeke Bogosian back in on Mackey, and Holliston breaks it out.
Brady Mailing deep, sends the puck in, and covered up easily by Joe Stefanini. All right, under a minute left here in the first period. Panthers up 2-0.
Yeah.
Face off to the right.
Oh, good shot.
Quick glove save.
That's on Rotzi. Rotzi the older, Braden. That's Cullen Ford. He's going to try zone entry here by himself.
Ford able to skate up. Nice pass over.
Oh, just over the shoulder.
Right past the Braden Rotz right there.
That didn't hit the net, but we're not going to get a whistle out of it. Okay.
All right, getting down to 10 seconds to go here.
Yeah.
That one hit the net. There's no denying that one.
Okay. There is, but there's not this time.
Only 10 seconds to go here. We'll have a face-off in the Keefe Tech zone. And
Yeah.
so we get a quick shot here by, through traffic. It's tied up. Ford, quick centering pass, but nobody there, and that's going to be it for the period. Well, into the first period here, the Holliston Panthers against Keefe Tech Broncos. Keefe Tech, Holliston is up 2-0. John, the goal scorers in the first period?
Brady Mailing from Killian, and then an unassisted by Ollie
LaRoe.
but I would say, those goals aside, we've talked to Coach Bedard, about this game. We were going to see, maybe some different staff, some different guys further down the roster. We have seen that, more notably some of the freshmen like Charlie Rotz and EJ, I'm going to say Eric, EJ and Colin Grant. So we've seen a lot of them. And the other thing Coach was talking about, George, playing the right way. So don't let this team and don't let the situation get away from, approaching the game the right way, playing the right way. And they've certainly done that with their forechecking. You can see that Keefe Tech is having a hard time breaking out the puck because the Panthers have stayed in structure, and they're having a hard time, handling a lot of the shots that Panthers are putting on net. So it's not just, trying to shoot high, pick corners. It's smart shots, it's low shots, getting rebounds, and it's only a matter of time where some of these young guys stop, burying those, putting those rebounds away.
Yeah, a lot of time to go, but we're here at the end of the first period, and we'll take a short break, and we'll be back for puck drop of second period here at Loring Arena. Welcome back, folks, for the start of the second period here at Loring Arena on WACA-TV. We're watching the Holliston Panthers taking on the Keefe Tech Broncos. I'm George Tubin. I'm joined here by John LaRoe, bringing you the game from high above center ice at Loring Arena. And Panthers are up 2-0, and we're ready to kick off the second period. John,
Yeah, good tilt so far, George. I think the coaches have done actually a decent job of evening things out. On paper, Holliston the stronger team, but good, relatively even play here through 15 minutes.
Whoa. Quick centering pass. Evan Marzi not able to get a handle on it right in front of the net. Keefe looks like they're picking the pressure up a little bit on the forecheck here.
Yeah, good forecheck here, keeping the puck in. A couple of shots here on Mackey, who's been able to kick him aside. That's Will DeVoe there, pinching in from the lefty to keep it in. Matt Day over to Evan Marzi, Neutron as they call him. And Mackey's able to keep it out.
Very quick reactions there from Liam Mackey, able to get his legs closed and cover up that spot that the shot was going into for that save.
Yeah.
All right, a few seconds here into the second period. Face off to the left side of Liam Mackey. Panthers looking to break out. And
Charlie Rotz there tripped
Charlie
up.
Rotz, yep.
And they've got him.
EJ fighting behind the board, so we're going to get a penalty here. Tripping.
Might be
They'll go on Evan Marzi, I think, for Keefe on the tripping. The Panthers again will have a power play. Face off to the right side of Joe Stefanini.
Yeah, Coach Bedard choosing to go with his top PP line here. Keep it consistent.
And Coach Bedard wants to get a little cushion here.
Yeah, he's been able to get a few of his players in, but I think you want to have some reps here out of the top guys, power plays. good as spot as any to give them that opportunity, keep guys fresh, like we mentioned at the top. They've got they've got a couple of division games coming up here this week. It's a full week. You've got Bellingham tomorrow. You've got Norton on Friday. You don't want to get too far out of shape.
Yep. Face off again, out to Ford at the point. Sends it back in deep, back to Ford. Ford, quick move into the circle. It's behind the net, back to Ford. Ford's going to kick it across to Ollie LaRoe, who was a sniper. Ollie LaRoe snipes the far corner.
Yeah. Good.
And there's a great shot across, a great pass across the ice, John. It was right on point.
Yeah.
And Ollie just got that. He fired that shot off so fast that Stefanini really didn't have a chance to move.
Yeah.
But Ollie, he hit the far corner, pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah. A good,
I'm
you
sure
have Schechter there for Keefe Tech, who was able to give him pressure, but Colin Ford, Brogan Roach, able to maintain possession in the offensive zone during that power play. And once they were able to get it over to the weak side, like you say, just picked the top corner.
I'm just curious, does Ollie acknowledge that, he got all his shooting capabilities from you?
He's... I'm not sure where we don't take any credit for that. We give him all the credit for that. Yeah. Probably played too much hockey in the house as a kid, I would imagine.
Well, so all that time you're yelling at him to put the stick down, you never realized that it was actually going to be a benefit.
All the broken windows finally paying off, Coach.
All those, the broken windows and broken plates and dishes. All right, Keefe trying to put something on the board here. They send it deep into the zone. They'll go for a quick change. Panthers now up 3-0 with 12 minutes left here in the second period. Orm lifts that puck up and it goes out of play, so we'll have a face-off to the right of Liam Mackey in the Panther zone.
Yeah, second line here for the Broncos. Centered by Colin with Godino on his right and Liza on his left. Henry.
Keefe able to fire it back in, but Brogan Roach on the breakout. Roach again dancing around, trying to keep that puck in the zone. Little help there from Brady Mailing. Keefe finally picks the puck out.
Good battle, good pin there by Henry Lizotte to tie up the Panthers.
And now an puck intercepted there by Zach Layside.
Yep.
A great shot on goal, but a nice save by Liam Mackey. Now the outlet pass. Cross ice to Colin Ford. Ford's going to look to probably take a quick shot here.
Blocked, I think, by Godino, but kept in.
Oh, nice pass across, but a little bit errant. Another nice pass across, but just not quite hitting the mark. And there you go. Top shelf.
Braden Rotz. George, just, the way we were talking with Coach Bedard before the game, not letting the situation, get away from you and get into bad habits. One thing that we're seeing is a lot of puck movement, a lot of good puck movement inside the zone by the Panthers, and so that's the kind of play, the style that they want to bring through the rest of the week.
Okay. Nice quick shot there, top shelf by Rotz. Like you said, you're getting the pucks bouncing around in front of the net, getting bodies out there is always good in hockey.
Yep. It's an imperfect game. The chaos can serve you.
Okay. Painter knocking the puck away. Oh,
Picked up there by Shachter. Backhand escape. Tries to get it out of the zone. Does. Matt Day dumps it in deep.
Keefe Tech looks for a quick change. Puck gets away from Austin Orm. Put the Keefe Tech centering, but nobody there. Killian now looking for an outlet. Sends it across.
Can't find Ollie Sanford on that. Dumped back in by Day.
Pass again by Mancini, intercepted.
Keefe Tech keeping the puck deep. Confounding the breakout here by the Panthers. So there again, kept in. Here's a shot. Kept in by DeVoe.
In the zone.
That's Zach Liza keeping it in there. He is typically a forward, George, but Coach Flynn has him moved back to D here for today.
Keefe able to get the puck behind the net, but not able to do anything with it. Now Keefe looks. Oh. A quick breakout, but pass was a little hot. Got away from Killian Painter.
Yeah.
The puck trickles in, and then Liam Mackey just covers up.
Yeah, Keefe's got the ice tilted here. They've kept it down in the Panthers zone. Good forecheck now. Good sticks to the neutral zone, breaking things up. So.
Face-off won by Charlie Rotz, and now Ford and Roach pass back and forth behind the net.
Kept in again by Keefe. Battling low.
Ford able to pick up. It's on the brakes, tries to send it up the boards to Ryan Pasawaka. Finally.
Good stick there. Is that DeVoe?
Broncos go to change at the wrong time. They sort of had a breakaway showing coming up there, but nice centering pass. Ryan Pasawaka now going up, sends it deep into the corner, fighting for it.
Yeah, with Bogosian. Keefe Tech has increased their willingness to get into battles and win pucks.
Yep.
Not waiting to move the puck. Get the puck, they move it. They've kept it down here in the Panthers zone much of the period.
Let's pass across from Colin Ford over to Brady Mailing. Mailing puts on the brakes, passes it up, quick backhand.
Ooh. Ryan Pasawaka with the backhand right there. Joe Stefanini not fully integrated with the post and almost gives one up, but is able to keep it out. That's a tough shot to handle.
Yeah, it didn't allow that puck to drop, bounce around out front. Able to cover it up. Face off to the right of Stefanini. Keefe wins.
Godino gets around Norm.
Quick shot.
On that.
Nice centering pass. Colin Grant. Quick turnaround shot again by Grant. Grant did a great job of following that play in and able to pick up a puck.
Big battle in front there. I think we had about 8-10 guys there in front of the net.
Yeah.
And Broncos able to keep it out and now gain the zone with some speed.
Good stick handling, centering pass by Will DeVoe, but couldn't find anybody to send that pass over to. Another centering pass to Brady Mailing. A good save. Keefe able to get the puck out of his zone.
Holding him off here.
Arm a little strong on the pass.
That's in deep. Chasing there, is that Kyle Viola? Kyle Viola out there with Jake Radswell and female on the team, Piper Laffin.
Dan Abkunis trying to get the puck out front. Logan Rhodes sends it back in deep. Quick shot there by Dan Abkunis. Keefe's able to get the puck out of his own. Panthers trying to get something set up. Pass a little bit too hot for Abkunis. Now Ford winding it up.
Oh, good break up there.
Good break up. Now we have a one on nobody. Quick shot by.
Good save there by Liam on Matt Day. Broke in all alone. It's the second period here, George, where the Broncos have really tightened up their structure. They've got good sticks, either hemming the Panthers in their zone or causing turnovers to the neutral zone right there. A 2-on-0, quick shot on Liam Mackey, but he's able to glove it. Battle down here in the corner to the left of Liam Mackey. We've got a penalty here. I think we've got a I don't want to say, but I think we've got a Panther guilty of
yes, Austin Orm going into the
it's cross check. Yeah.
Well, 4:23 left here in the second period. This is going to give the Broncos a chance to go to the power play, get a goal on the board here. The Panthers up 4-0. Panthers able to get the puck out of the zone, but puck actually hit the bar by the Keefe Tech bench, and it's ruled out of bounds.
Yeah, just inside the stanchion there, George. You would have thought that would be playable, but he's pointing to just inside the stanchion, so technically a dead puck there.
Face off to the left side of Liam Mackey, Panther zone. Quick shot from the point into traffic. Another shot on a nice stick hand save by Mackey. Panthers able to clear.
Yep. DeVoe chasing Halal, not able to keep it in there.
Panthers will go for a one player change.
Good entry here by Colin. Kept in by
Broncos getting in deep. Bronco center, good job by Mackey, staying down on the ground.
Eli Shacker.
Ford's going to be able to clear here. Sends it all the way down at the end. Broncos will wind up again. Getting pestered by Colin Grant.
Oh boy.
EJ and Colin doing a good job of making life difficult for the Broncos.
Oh. Colin Halal there with a chance, just couldn't handle the puck. Panthers able to send it all the way back down. Settled there by Joe Stefanini and picked up by Will.
Only 10 seconds to go here in the power play.
Challenged there by EJ. EJ turnover. Can't find Colin Grant. All the way out to Ford. Ford all the way back to Brogan Road.
And that'll finish the power play.
Arms out of the box.
Evan Marcy challenging Colin Ford.
And
there as well as Eli Schachter. Loose puck going around Liam Mackey. Quick whistle there. Puck was still loose. Tough one there. The Broncos had a chance. Third line here again for Coach Flynn. Sending out Jake Radswell with Kyle Viola being centered by Piper Laffin, one of the females on the team. 3 being dressed today. 2 are backup goalies.
Centering pass.
That's a great play. That's Ryan Pasalacqua right in front, right to the forehand of Charlie Rotz.
Great job by Pasalacqua, able to get around behind the net and get that centering pass out.
Yeah, that's a good zone entry coming down the wall, being able to handle the puck there by Ryan and getting it right to the forehand of Charlie Rotz, one of the freshmen we talked about here. So freshman to freshman connection there. That bodes well for the future of Bedard's Panthers.
A couple of quick shots. Keefe able to keep the puck in his zone. Quick shot there on Liam Mackey, who glove save and covers it up quickly.
Yeah, Broncos aren't going quietly. It's 5-0 here with 1:13 left in the second, but you can see the way Matthias hustled with his to bring that puck in the zone. They're looking to get a goal there.
Nice job by Brady Manley keeping that puck in the zone.
Here's Rotz with it. Rotz looking for Colin Grant.
Oh!
On net, kicked aside by Joe Stefanini. Good save right there. A little bit of contact there on the boards.
Brogan Roach behind the net, fighting for it.
There it is. Yeah, it's behind him. Turnover right in the slot. Colin Halal. Finally pays off there for the Broncos, the forechecking.
Yeah, with just a few, 25 seconds left in the period, that puck got away, was able to bounce around out front. Turned into a goal for the Broncos.
Yeah, he's a freshman, George, and I think that's his first varsity goal.
Wow.
To tell you the truth. So that's a great result out of the effort they put in here in the second period.
Quick snapshot on that there. Charlie Rotz. All right, 10 seconds to go here in the period. Keefe Tech trying a ball, a long bomb up. Didn't work. So a little face-off back in the Keefe Tech zone.
Yep.
Yeah, just under 6 seconds to go. Charlie Rotz on the face-off. And that'll do it for the second period. Well, at the end of 2, Panthers are 5 and the Broncos are 1. And,
yeah, that was a great period for both teams. I don't you get into these competitions, George. Like I said, you got a team in Holliston going up against 0-9 Keefe Tech Broncos. You kind of know the ways some of it's going to play out, but in between, you've got the play that you want. I think the coaches, like I said, done a good job of matching guys up and having a good competition here. And during that second period, you could see some of the things that Coach Flynn, Coach Ford looking for out of their Broncos actually come to fruition with this structure, forecheck, do it right. And the Panthers' whole period had a difficult time breaking the puck out of their own zone and getting through the neutral zone. So happy to see that that goal there by Colin Halal, his first of his high school career, actually come to fruition there in the second.
Yeah, it was great to see. And also, I want to give a lot of credit to Keefe Tech for keeping up the intensity. They're down 5-0,
yep.
Or maybe it was 4-0 when they scored, but they're still playing with heart. They're out there, they want to win, they're doing everything they can. And it'd be easy for a team who's down, and we talked about this, John, with even your team, that that's what you're looking for a coach, to see that grit, to see the people who want it.
Yeah, and I think it comes from a couple of things, George. It's difficult in this day and age, kind of the professionalization of youth sports, of amateur sports, to get down to the essence of what's going on here. We're playing hockey. We're having a good competition. Is it, is it one team's definitely going to come out, win or not, but it's good competition, and it's a reflection of the way I think that Coach Flynn goes about his business, or the way that Coach Chris Ford goes about their business, and instilling in the kids the right habits. So it's good to see. It's tough to be down 5-1, trust me, and through two, but with not really a good chance of coming back. But there's kids out here playing who don't typically get ice time, and it's just relatively even play up and down the ice.
Right, that's a good. Anybody who's played hockey has been down 5-1 at one point. So let's take a break here at the end of the second period. Again, Panthers 5, Broncos 1, and we'll be back at the beginning of the puck drop for the third period. All right, folks, welcome back here to Loring Arena in Framingham, Mass, where the Holliston Panthers are taking on the Keefe Tech Broncos. Panthers are up 5-1 as we start the third period. I'm George Tubin. I'm joined here by John Leroux. And we're ready for the puck drop.
Big hit there.
Wow,
right there
big an elbow to the head right in front of us. And right in front of the referee, too. Yeah. And the referee's going to call that all day long.
It's Braden Rotz again. That's a tough hit to take. Will DeVoe has probably got about 80 pounds on him, and about a foot. So
about a foot, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, probably a little frustration on the part of the Broncos.
Yeah, they've kept their energy up, George. They've fought through. They're still looking to get goals. They're still going out after it. So.
Well, the Panthers have their power play line out. They got their 5 specialists that are out there for power plays. Ford across to Leroux. Leroux's pass gets deflected into the net. 9 seconds off the clock of the power play, and we'll set up again.
Yeah, you've got Matthias Colantropio, or Sawdust, out here with Schachter, Matt Day,
not able to clear.
Zeke Bogosian killing.
Leroux flicks it around to Ford. Slap pass back to Leroux. He's going to bring it in by himself. Gets it in deep, back to the point. Puck slapped away, but Ford there to pick it up and get it back to Leroux. Across, a little bit out of reach of Painter. A little bit back and forth here, trying to get something set up. There's a centering pass a little bit too hot.
Killian Painter, a new addition here to this top power play line.
Pass gets deflected a little bit.
Evan Marsley jumps on to help kill this one. Matt Day with stick pressure on Colin Ford, who's able to enter the zone. Difficult shot there, but kicked aside by Joe Stefanini. And out of the zone by Keefe. Right back in by Killian Painter in deep. Challenge there by Stripes. Zach Lazat. Up and out. Ollie getting the business there by Matt Day. Is able to come up with the puck and enter right back. Broken up by Zach.
Power play is completed. Panthers still control. We're behind the net. Centering pass to beautiful centering pass out front to Mac Roberts, and Mac Roberts goes high corner for the goal.
Yep.
Beautiful pass by Colin Ford, and Mac Roberts is right there and puts it right at the spot of the net he needed to go. And
Yep. Tough one there for the Broncos. You know, you kill off the penalty, but you get stuck out there and a little bit too tired to be able to defend the pressure coming up the slot.
Yep. Panthers now up 6-1. With almost a little more than 12 minutes left to go here in the third period.
It's Jake Radswell keeping it in there. On the right side, Eli Schachter holds it in. Still in. Now it's out past Piper Lappin. Schachter's able to recollect. Center to Piper. Piper over to Kyle. Kyle shot wide.
Oh,
Another shot there by Kyle.
nice shot by Bogosian with a tip attempt, but right now we have a 2-on-1.
Yep. Good save there by Joe.
That was a good shot. Charlie Rods just decided to take the shot rather than attempt to pass over.
Yeah, looking for the rebound on the low hot shot there. Nothing there for Charlie Rods to pick up.
Colin Grant on the face-off. Puck just gets away from Brogan Roach.
Here comes Godino.
He's
got it. Oh, just kicked wide there by Liam Mackey. Good foot race there.
Good speed there with Godino. He's,
Yeah, they're not going away, George. They're looking for their goals. Look, you know.
Another shot.
Right back in there by Keefe.
EJ trying to get the
Stick
puck out.
there by Schachter again. Keep that Schachter over there on the right side.
EJ across. Nice. Some good passes across.
Charlie Rods going against the second shortest guy out there, Brady Coleman. Brady Coleman, also a former Framingham Flyer. Good kid there.
Roach fighting on the boards. Keefe clears. That's going to be an icing.
Yep.
There you go. That's what Keefe had to do in that situation. Just get the puck out of the zone. Let's reset.
Yep.
Give us a breath.
Yep. Yeah, Coach Flynn able to get a couple extra plays in here.
Face off. Back to the point. Quick shot by Orm wide. Mancini takes a quick shot on that. Right into the belly of Stefanini. Well, face-off here in the Broncos zone. Getting it on about halfway through the third period. Panthers up 6-1 over the Broncos.
Broncos still pushing. Oh, there's a shot by Ryan Paslakwa.
Good forechecking by the Panthers, behind the net. Mancini, quick shot, rebound. Brady Mailing, and that's covered up by Stephanie. Stephanie is getting a workout today.
Yes, definitely. He's handled it well, George. He's handled it well.
Yeah, doing a good job considering all the shots he's been taking.
Yep.
Mancini hits his own player.
Yep. Brady Ellis pedaling there along the wall, trying to keep it in. Colin Grant. Colin Grant ties it up. Challenge there by Schachter. Schachter comes out with it. He's able to clear it out of the zone. Sent back in by Owen Mancini and then back out. Matt Day, also known as Blowtorch, the welder on the team, or one of them anyway. Good pressure here now by Keefe Tech. Back to the point. Schachter not quite able to keep it in.
Ollie Stanford, quick shot goes far side, but nice coverage again by Stefanini.
Yep.
Braden Ellis sends it back around the corner.
Schachter over to Zeke Bogosian. Bogosian up and out to Godino, just can't connect with him. Picked up there by Colin Ford in his own zone. Godino knocks him down and is able to keep the puck in. Now again, we're seeing the pressure here by the Broncos. Shot in, blocked. Will DeVoe's shot blocked, but it's right back towards Liam Mackey and into the corner. Godino battling for it. Able to keep it in. Will DeVoe steps in, slot, shot. No, he can't
get a stick on it.
He fans on it. Colin Ford walks out, gains the right, and dumps it in.
So the Panthers make a quick couple of changes.
That's Stripes.
Mackey covered and released, but he covered a little bit too long, so the referee whistled it. Will face off down to the right side of Liam Mackey.
Yep. Here we go, face off here by Piper Laffin. She battles there. Won by
wins.
Ryan Abkunis. I say Ryan Abkunis is Ryan's the older. That's
right,
Daniel
that's Danny.
Abkunis. Old habits die hard, George. You know.
Nice quick pass across to Colin Ford, who shoots in the traffic.
Here we go.
A little bit of a breakaway here.
Yeah. Oh, Jake Radswell not able to get it quite on net. Good streak right there. Kept in. Pressure by Kyle Viola.
Ford looking for an outlet and gets it.
Danny up past EJ, can't connect, but Rotz is there to collect it in the corner. Takes another shot by Will DeVoe. I don't know what those two have going on, but Rotz is taking a few shots by Will DeVoe. EJ Georgilis with the puck snap. Oh, he's got a good shot, George.
That's a nice snapshot. Good save, and Broncos able to clear out.
Yeah, they needed that. Yeah, they needed a change there.
That will be an icing. So we're going to face off again in the Broncos zone. Just down to the left side of Stefanini.
Have to call down to the truck and get the stats on shots on net here, George.
Yeah.
But they've handled a few.
Yeah, that's... Yes, Stefanini.
Oh, and another great save. Puck just sitting there, backhand, forehand, and right, and gobbled up by
Yeah,
by Joe.
Charlie Roth saw that puck trickling around out front and took a quick shot. Coach sends it in, but doesn't make its way through traffic. Coach able to break out with it. Puck goes in deep. And again, Keefe just ices the puck.
No.
Well, we'll face off to the right side of Stefanini.
See if they have more success here out of the deep here. DeVoe and Schachter try to get this puck out without icing it. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh. That was Matt Day with the puck on net. Schachter. I'm sorry, is that Schachter? That's Zach Lazat. Oh, intercepted there by DeVoe. That could be offside. Still offside. Dino with the pressure here. Here we go.
Little kind of a trickle shot on net that Liam Mack is able to easily cover up.
Yeah, and that's blowtorch Matt Day. A couple of shots on net there, that shift.
Well, both teams will switch. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Panthers leading 6-1.
Yeah. Freshman Colin Halal taking the face-off, wins it. Back to the point, kept in there by Schachter.
We got another one that I don't think technically was kept in, but
well, was it born offside, George? You know.
Yeah, the ref is always right.
Yes, that's what we try to tell the players anyway. Oh, and another big hit right there.
Puck covered up front. Got a whistle.
Yeah, Schachter got. Trying to see who that is there. That's Ryan Pasalacqua.
Good shot by Pasalacqua again.
Schachter possesses behind his own net, up the wall, able to get it out, not quite.
Nope.
Try again. Over to the weak side. It's Michaela Harvey. I don't know if that's his first shift here that we've seen. Another
Keefe.
freshman. So Coach Flynn able to get a couple of freshman skaters going here.
Oh, got a tripping call. That was on Mancini. I think when the player was racing by him, he tried to check him into the boards, but he caught him low.
Yeah.
So they're going to call tripping on that.
Yep.
Puts Keefe Tech at the advantage again. They're down by 5 with a little over 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, Marzi Neutron is what they call him. He's out there with Matt Day, Matthias Colantropo.
Ford clears all the way down. Watch chasing into the corner. Doing a great job of tying this puck up.
Yeah, Zach with a good hit there to cause the turnover.
Keefe able to break out, see if they can enter the zone. They do to get it in deep.
DeVoe. there by Matt Day. Matt Day up the wall on net and get it through.
Sent it across to Marzi, but
he's Colin Grant.
Maki able to poke it out.
Bid. Forehand backhand.
Oh!
He can't finish.
Russ had almost a wide open net, but Stefanini able to get his glove. Or was that Ollie?
Oh, what are we doing now? Okay. But
great
EJ
penalty kill here.
LaRoe killing the penalty. LaRoe blocking the pass through.
Great job of pestering the Keefe. LaRoe now controls the puck, centers out front to EJ, but it gets him.
Entry here by Will DeVoe. Trouble there with EJ. Kept in. Helping him is Colin Halal. And sent all the way down.
Ford sensei. I feel like Ford has played like 40 of the 45 minutes of this game.
Yeah.
Every time I look out on the ice, he's there.
Yeah. I think they've done a good job, the Panthers have, of getting a lot of their forwards in there. Here's a bid. Oh, what a good stick there. Good stick, Schachter. Breaks up the virtual breakaway.
All right, less than 2 minutes to go now.
I was saying, George, you see a lot of Charlie Rotz and Ryan Pasalakwa, true freshmen, a couple other forwards that don't usually get a lot of time. I don't know if they've moved around enough for the D as well. We've seen a little bit of Owen Mancini, a little bit of Noah Tubin, but few and far between.
Right. Just over a minute here to go in the third period. And Panthers able to keep the puck here in the Keefe Tech zone for a long period of time. Ford flips it back in again to the corner. Another couple of quick shots there.
Yeah, it's Braden Ross trying to feed his brother Charlie. Couldn't see the pass through.
Ford with some good moves, trying to pass the puck up, get it back into the zone. I think we got an offsides.
Yeah. Henry Lazat forcing the issue there, causing the error.
48 seconds to go in the game. Well, a face-off just outside of the Broncos zone.
Brady Mailing there. He's got Ollie Sanford in front. He can't find him. Kicked away by Joe Stefanini. Hemmed in there by Brady Ellis. Just
Brady
wide
Ellis.
behind Brady Ellis with the puck.
Back
to Austin Orm.
Austin Orm sends it around.
Potentially wide, but Brady Mailing can't get a piece. Smashed down low. Ellis all the way around to Mailing. 17 seconds left now on the clock. Mailing rims it all the way around. Ellis can't find Orme, and it's brought out by the Broncos, and Will DeVoe sends it in. I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, 6 seconds. Here we go. And that's game.
Yeah.
At the end of 3, Panthers 6 and Broncos 1. Probably sort of in the line with what we expected based on the team's records, based on the conversations with the coaches.
Yeah, I would say it could have been worse, George, but you've got two unequal teams. I think what they did, the coaches did do is a good job of getting, evening out the parity through the rosters, and you could see that with a lot of freshman, sophomore time on both teams. So you're able to see. A couple of guys like, we mentioned Ryan Pasalakwa's name a lot. We mentioned Charlie Rotz's name a lot. Those are true freshmen. We saw a lot of Colin Grant and EJ. They play enough, regularly, but you see them kind of like be leaders on the team here on a day like today. As well on Keefe Tech, you've got you could see Coach Flynn and Coach Ford going deeper into their roster too as the game got a little bit score-wise. Yep.
You mentioned Coach Flynn and Coach Ford. Watching some of the Panther players actually give them hugs because they've been coached by them and they've known them for their whole lives.
Yep.
So, it's nice to see that. This isn't just about competition and winning. It's also about people who love hockey.
Yeah, I mean, it's the spirit of competition is the spirit of the game. It's touch/tackle football on the middle school schoolyard. Just because you're in 7th grade and you're playing the 8th graders doesn't mean we're not going to play. We're not going to go after it. You know what I mean? So. Regardless of the disparity in the rosters, it was a good game.
It was a great game. And now we have a couple of games coming up. We have Bellingham, which I think that while John's taking photos on center ice.
Yeah, we've got Coach Ford with his son Colin, along with Brogan Roach and Ollie LaRoe, who played quite a bit of hockey there the last couple of falls with their club team, the North Stars.
So we have Bellingham coming up, who the Panthers have beaten twice so far this season, and then we have
Norton on Friday. So you got a quick turnaround here. You got to get back into kind of regular normal game speed tomorrow. We'll see. You got the depth that you played here today. Now let's get the boys back together tomorrow and get right back after it. Then a couple days of practice in Norton. There's a good team. So you can't look past Bellingham. You've had you can't look past Bellingham, but you're looking for that game on Friday. Yep.
Okay. Well, with that said, you were watching Holliston Ashland High School hockey here on WACA-TV Ashland, your exclusive home for Ashland High School sports, as well as a lot of the Holliston Panthers game. With that, we'll wrap up our broadcast here for today. Special thank you to Connor Donovan, our entire crew here for putting the game on. Very much appreciated, and we'll be back with a future Panthers game. Thanks so much, John.
George, thanks for the opportunity. Much appreciated. Enjoyed it.